Hey, Heather from Pickin here. Sorry about my voice, but we are waiting for a delivery. So he should be coming down our very narrow road in just moments. We're waiting for a CSS couple of pallets. So this is going to be product. Back in the day when we had like the Lucky You perfumes and a lot of houseware stuff, well, we're looking forward to getting all of that. So we'll show you the delivery, how they offload everything, and then we may give you a sneak peek. Okay, here comes the truck. He's coming down our very, very narrow driveway. So we have sped up the process. So Paul is going to ask him to pull a little bit forward so that we can just drop the pallets right in the road. This driveway has been phenomenal for our drivers, being able to just make everything go much faster. So I would recommend always getting a pallet jack if you're going to have pallet deliveries. You don't have to have one, but it just makes it go a lot faster. So he's going to go ahead, get out of the truck, then he'll lower a lift gate. Now this is considered a 26-foot box truck with a lift gate. Super nice guys. I'm always trying to be very nice to your driver. You never know if you're going to see them again, because a lot of times we'll have different drivers, but sometimes you will get ones that you've met before. So having your own pallet jack makes it faster, because normally he would have to go down the lift with his pallet jack and then pallet jack it to where you want and then put his pallet jack back on, bring it back up. So by him not having to move it on the bottom half, it makes everything go a lot faster. So this whole actual delivery process, if you look at me over there, I'm signing the paperwork so that he has that documentation. But the whole process actually took about 14 minutes from the time he drove up. We got the pallets. We stood there and chatted for a while. I signed all the paperwork, and that's about the length of time. So Paul's got both of the pallets. These are both from CSS closeouts. So this is a closeout kind of wholesale place. And so he has a driver. This is the first driver I've ever had to take photos of delivery afterwards. So he actually is taking pictures of delivery, and then I'm signing, yes, this is where, they got placed. So Paul always tries to sneak in there. We're actually going to give you a sneak peek of some of the things inside the pallet. So don't run away. Even though you saw the delivery, don't run away. Also, one of the hardest parts too is this truck is going to go straight out the drive. It's a very, 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 very narrow driveway here. So we're going to see if he can maneuver that. He seems like he's old hat at that, so probably that's the case. But it's always fun to get to know your drivers and kind of stay in a chat, because they come from all walks of life. He told us that he was actually in another state this morning at 4 a.m. and then he drove all the way here. So they drive all over the place, so being kind to them is always a nice thing, because they spend a lot of time alone in the truck. So delivery, pretty easy peasy to do. He called me, they called Friday and scheduled the drop off. They gave me a 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock window, and then he called me about 20 minutes prior to actually arriving to make sure I was at the location, and that way I was able to give him directions and say, hey, don't try to back in the driveway, pull up in the road, we'll drop it, we have our own pallet jack, and to kind of inform the driver what's going on. So we've got our pallets delivered, so we're going to try to break into a couple of the boxes and give you a little bit of a sneak peek, and so we're also going to be able to watch to see, will he be able to make the drive out? So let's kind of watch and see how well he does. Now this turn coming up, it's really tight. Is he going to do it? Like a pro. All right, now that he's gone, let's peek and see what kind of condition we have. This is $2,500 worth of product. So we have 2 pallets worth, multiples of each. Some we got a lot, some we got a little. I think we learned our lesson and didn't buy like 95 of something, but we did maybe buy sometimes 24 or 36 of something. So we're gonna go ahead and sneak a peek just for condition's sake into 1 box on this pallet and 1 box on this pallet. So we're just gonna pull one off here. How about this? Okay, so here's one here. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to set it. I think that's probably fine. So everything comes case packed in its original packaging. We got some As Seen on TV. We got some Cuisinart. We'll be unboxing these in the next little bit. So stay tuned to our channel. Oh, these are those candle holders. Beautiful. Look at this. How amazing is that? Isn't that cool? Beautiful piece of wood.
It does look sharp, Heather.
It's super nice.
Would be great.
Yeah, for pillow candles, or
Great
you could
for
put.
the holidays too.
Yeah, great. You could put some little like garland and lights around this. That's amazing. All right, so perfect condition there. I'm gonna move over here, and let's see what else we want to do. Let's do a. Ooh. We've got some pretty color boxes back here. All right, we're gonna open a plain box, and then I want to show you the pretty color boxes. All right, let's go ahead and just do this.
Fragile.
It says fragile. Fragile, don't drop it. As I hold it with one hand. Well, it's all padded nice. Let's not slice my face off there. Okay, well, it's wrapped fairly nice. Don't, I'm not gonna drop it. Look at that.
This.
Yeah, remember when we ordered it? I think it's a light up.
It does. It lights up.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't have batteries in it right now.
No, it doesn't. Oh, hide your key. Yeah. And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think you just put batteries in it.
It might be solar. I can't remember exactly.
It might be solar. I can't remember. Isn't that cool?
It says welcome.
Yeah, it does. Welcome to the Hooked on Pickin channel. We'll be having so many more awesome things on the channel. So hopefully it entices you to be watching next week when we get to unbox a whole bunch more of these. We'll be unboxing these pretty quickly because we got $2,500 tied up in this. And if it's not listed, we can't sell it. So we definitely want to move some of this product and give you guys a great deal in the process. So hopefully it's been fun. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I told you that I was going to show you a colorful box. So we're going to sneak around here. I'm going to show you the colorful box. Also, I did say we were going to put all this stuff on Hooked on Pickin. Got to get it out. It's wedged. We already have tons of items on Hooked on Pickin. This is our colorful box. Look at that. It's a disinfectant for all sorts of devices. So that would come in handy. Awesome. All right, and brand new in its original box. So anyway, so we have a ton of stuff. We have this new label called Weekly Specials, and that is recently discounted items. We do 10 to 15 items every week, and so check it out. It changes every single week. So check out our weekly specials and all the amazing things we currently already have on hookedonpickin.com.